craftsergeant.com. Thanks for joining me today for another video. So today I wanted to share with you guys a few products that I got in my product purchase premiere. Oh, so very excited. So with that, if you are a longtime subscriber, if you're one of my subscribers and you've been watching me for a while, welcome. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the little bell on the side to receive notifications of all of my uploads, okay? But anyways, for those of you who don't know, I am what's called a Stampin' Up independent demonstrator for an amazing company called Stampin' Up. Now, Stampin' Up, man, initially when I signed up for Stampin' Up, I wanted just a discount. The girl I signed up under, her name's Alicia Haverneck, and I saw her YouTube video and I was sold on some of the cards and the designs and stuff that she was creating. And I was just like, yes, this is me. I'm going to do this. But I quickly realized that it is more than just stamps, ink, and paper, y'all. So I have come to realize that the reason why I continue to do what I do is because I have made some amazing friendships and relationships along the way. And I do not foresee myself stopping this anytime soon. And actually in 9 years, but who's counting, I am planning actually on taking this on full time, because right now Stampin' Up is a side hustle for me because I love teaching, I love creating, and why not have fun doing both? So for those of you who are wondering, Stampin' Up is basically a direct sales company, but I think that a lot of times people think that initially when they sign up to be a demonstrator that you have to do classes, you have to do parties, you have to be on YouTube, because you see all bigger name demos and stuff on here on YouTube and stuff, but you don't. You make this what you want. There is a lot of people who are happy just being what we consider hobbyists. They're still demonstrators, they still get the same benefits, but they just like spending their money on high quality products, and they love creating and sharing their works with others, and there's nothing wrong with that. So if you have any questions or you have any setbacks on joining or whatnot, just hit your girl up. I'll be able to give you some additional information on what the requirements are to maintain your title. But at the same time, just know that you don't have to, you don't have to do classes and all that kind of stuff to be a demonstrator. But anyways, so back to what this video is about. And this video is about the products that I got. And the reason why I mentioned that is because one of the perks of being a demonstrator is that you do get the opportunity to get your hands on products early. So one of the things that Stampin' Up does every single year is they have 2 events. They have one in April and they have one in November. So I haven't missed one yet. Hopefully I don't miss any. But I went to Onstage. It's called Onstage. I went to Onstage in Minneapolis, and these events are like huge conventions where you get to meet new people, you get to see your friends and your stamping sisters or brothers, and you get to stamp, you get to swap, you get to learn all of the new updates from the company. And the best part about it is that you get your hands on the physical copy of the catalog, along with being able to do what's called a product purchase premiere, which is getting your hands on product before everyone else does. So for example, when I went to Onstage Minneapolis, I received my beautiful catalog. As you can see here, I can only show you the cover, but I received my catalog and I got the opportunity to partake in the product purchase premiere, which means I got to order some awesome products. It's select items. It's not the whole catalog, but there are certain things that I ordered that I could start playing with and oohing and ahhing and looking at and Googling over, right? And so for demonstrators who don't go to Onstage, they actually get their opportunity to order in May. And then if you're just a regular customer, you don't get to order out of this catalog until June 4th. So that is the perk of, 1, going to Onstage, and 2, being a demonstrator. You get to get your hands on the stuff early. So speaking of catalogs, if you are interested in receiving a catalog and you don't have a demonstrator, or if you just want to get your hands on a complimentary copy of this new one, let me know either in the comments down below or send me an email at thecraftsergeant@hotmail.com. I have what's called my mailing selector for this new catalog is open. That's where I'm going to have Stampin' Up! Actually send out my catalogs. The window for that, it actually started on the 1st of April and it actually closes at the end of April. So make sure if you're interested in receiving your complimentary catalog, let me know. One of the stipulations that I do have regarding my catalogs is that in order to continue to receive them, you do have to place an order of any size within a year. So if you haven't placed an order in a year, and you know who you are, make sure you get your orders in before the catalog selector is in, okay? So that way I can get you guys your publications. But like I said, regular customers, you guys will not be able to order out of this until June 4th. So, but look how gorgeous this cover is, and I can already tell you that these two suites of products are actually available on the pre-order. So if you cannot wait, you just want this stuff now and you want it in May, I would love to have you on my team. You can join the Operation Inker family because we are growing. I have a group of amazing and talented women who just are so dedicated to creating, and I have to throw this out there, they're so dedicated because there was a tornado warning and there was like this severe thunderstorms a couple of weeks back. And guess who was in my crafting studio? These ladies. So, man, we love what we do, okay? So just let me know if you're interested in the opportunity or you're interested in getting a catalog. Let me know down below. So with that, I'm going to sit this beautiful baby to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I got in my pre-order, along with some of the items that I did get as freebies during my on-stage experience. All right, so the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about that I actually included in my pre-order are the new in colors. So for Stampin' Up, there are 2 collections of colors that we consider what's called an in color. And basically it's 5 colors that are like seasonal, and they retire every 2 years. So the 2017 to 2019 in colors are Twinkle Tide, Fresh Fig, Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst, and Powder Pink. So those 5 colors are going to be retiring. They're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. But it's time for them to go. So to replace those, we have these beautiful ones here. So we have Pretty Peacock, we have Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, and Purple Posy. Gorgeous colors. So these were actually available for pre-order along with the cardstock pack and the ink refills. Now I didn't get the ink refills because I'm going to actually order those on my actual pre-order, but I did order the cardstock pack, and here you go. So one thing I love about Stampin' Up! Is that they always know what's trending. So when you're out and about, you might see, or you might notice that you have seen some of these colors out there, whether it's in fashion or in textiles or just in like the colors for the season. So they do a great job with that. So these are the new in colors. So ta-da, there they are. And there's 5. So in the new catalog, there will be some additional in color products, like you'll have like ribbon and you'll have markers and all that kind of stuff. But like I said earlier, it's select products that Stampin' Up! Offers for the product purchase premiere and for the regular pre-order. All right, so the next thing I wanted to share with you guys is the first bundle that I got a product. Okay, so there are some, let me tell you, amazing bundles in our product purchase premiere, but because I was on a budget, I only got 2. And I'm going to have a budget for my pre-order as well. So you guys won't see the whole catalog, everything that was available, okay? But that's because I can't afford the whole catalog. So I picked out the things that I loved. It's one of the sets that I really loved. I knew for a fact it was Love at First Stamp, was this little guy here. And you probably recognize this from the cover of the book. Oh my gosh, gorgeous cards. I cannot wait to create these cards, and I'm gonna show you guys how, because they're gorgeous too. I mean, I'll still do my own designs too, but man, those are really gorgeous cards. All right, so the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is the stamp set. So we have a stamp set and we have the coordinating dies, okay? So the stamp set is called Sailing Home, and as you can see, it's our new cling stamp. So that means it comes with the new formulated stickers, so they're gonna stick on your blocks with super strength. And there are some really fun sentiments and images in this set, and it's very masculine. That is one reason why I got it. It's very masculine. So you have "You Are My True North." Love that. "Let hope be your anchor through the storms of life." "Congrats." "Set sail in the direction of your dreams. Thanks." And then of course you have all of these little images here that you can stamp. The cool thing about that is the coordinating dies. So you have dies that will cut out basically almost all of these images, except for the rope. The rope and the birds, I don't think have a die, but you can just stamp the birds and you can just stamp the rope if you wanted to. But one thing I wanted to let you guys know, like moving forward, if you haven't already heard, that Stampin' Up is actually getting rid of our Big Shot and our trimmer. I'm going to talk a little bit about that, just a little bit. So I am really excited to see what they come up with. And I know they're going to come up with something amazing because we're still offering dies. But you can use these dies on any die cutting machine that you have, okay, which is pretty cool. But some of the changes that I did want to make you guys aware of is that, one, the dies that they are creating, if they come in the new packaging like this, as you can see, this new packaging is a lot lighter and a lot thinner. These are considered the new formulated dies. They're still pretty like sturdy quality, but they did make a couple of changes to not just the packaging but to the dies themselves. So first, let's start with the packaging. First, the packaging is kind of thin, right? Another cool thing with the packaging is that they have all of the coordinating, from my understanding, all of the coordinating dies that go with a stamp set. They actually have cut them down to be able to fit inside of your stamp case so you can keep them together. Isn't that awesome? Another cool thing about the packaging is that they took away the Super Hulk strength stickiness that was making it really difficult to get your dies off of the sheet. So they come off really, really easily. You see, so you don't have to worry about bending your dies. And the die itself is actually changed a little bit. I actually have this on my website about the differences. I have like an image that shows you the difference, but instead of having that really thick white border around your image, the images are actually cut a lot closer to the image, so you don't have as much of a white border, which is really neat. But they're still the same sturdy quality, and they're really awesome. So those are the differences between the new dies and the old dies. But these are cute, and they are called smooth sailing dies. So that is what coordinates, and they will be available as a bundle in the new catalog, so you'll be able to save 10% on that. So those are two that are together. So I can't wait to do a class on this. There's probably going to be a class coming up on that soon. Another thing that came in the suite that I decided to get was the cool Come Sail Away Memories and More card pack. And this is these are designed for scrapbookers and card makers. Stampin' Up actually has coordinating envelopes that like if you wanted to stick one of these cards onto a card base, they have specially made card bases for your cards if you're a card maker. And then if you're a scrapbooker, that's also available as well. And let me tell you, check these things out. Oh, so these are the stickers. You get 4 sets of stickers. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, they are so cute. And then there's all of these cute like little like laser cut sheets in here. This is like waves. You have the sailboat. Isn't that fun? And they're double-sided cards. You get quite a bit of these. So if you're into scrapbooking and you want to journal, or you just want to make cards, you could do either or. And they're all double-sided. Look how pretty these are. Nice. Very nice. World's Greatest Guy. Very masculine. Anchors away. Look at this one. This one's cute. Remember the good life. There's like journaling cards in here. Laser cut pieces. Background pieces. Really, really fun. So those are the big cards. And then we have the smaller cards here, which are double-sided as well. I like this one. Life is better when we are together. Yep, so journaling cards. Really, really fun. Fun stuff. They're really pretty. Did I show you how the back of this one? That's that one. Got some anchors. Very masculine. Memories. I know some of these are upside down. Happy Father's Day. Oh, and there's a lighthouse in the back of that one. Look how cute. And there's one on top of that one too. They're so pretty. Very manly. I love it. Anchors away, my friends. Anchors away. Yep, that's a... I'm not in the Navy. I'm Air Force all the way. Huh? But this is a great set. I love it. Love it. All right, so that's the Memories and More card pack. Okay. Then we have this really pretty twine. This is Sahara Sand and Night of Navy, and you get a lot. Look how thick that roll is. You get a lot of that. And I actually got another roll. This was actually on the table. We were able to take the goodies off of the table, and we like went around the table, and each person got an opportunity to pick something out of the bucket, and that was one of the things that I got because I like twine. Love twine. Great for accents. Another cool thing in this suite, we have the Sail Away trinkets. So here we go. You get a set of 20 of these. How awesome is that? And you got the wheel and you got the anchor, and they're really flat. Y'all see how flat these are? So great for mailing. Got a little bit of weight to it, but those are super cute. All right, and then last but not least in this suite of products, we have the Come Sail Away paper. Designer Series paper. You get 12 sheets, and they're double-sided. You get 2 of 6 designs, which is really neat. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick how they look. Oh, that's like newsprinter vintagey look. I love it. This is pretty too. Ooh. And I'm going to show you guys the card that I created from this at Onstage, because this was actually one of the featured sets that we used for our making tape. I told you guys you get the stamp when you go to Onstage, which is really fun. There you go. Got some lighthouses on the back side. All right, so let me show you guys this really pretty card. How fun is that? Isn't that cute? I have the little trinket there. Isn't that cool? And I actually fuzzy, because they didn't have the dies there, but I did fuzzy cut the images were really easy to fuzzy cut if you don't have a die cutting machine. So I cut all of these out by hand, which is really fun. Except for this one. There's a punch. Isn't that cool? And then I stamped that envelope. How big and cute is that? And this was like the little sheet that we were going off of. This was the original design. See, I like, as always, I always like switch stuff up. I have to do my own thing. But that is so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's set that to the side. Move that stuff out the way so we can get on with the next set of products. And that is Bird Ballad. Oh my goodness. Super fun set. I love it. I knew this was Love at First Stamp too. Oh my goodness. So this is the Bird Ballad suite. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Come Sail Away and this suite are going to be by far the most a couple of the most popular sets, because they're gorgeous. I love it. So this set is called Bird Ballad Suite, and it has this really awesome stamp set. It's free as a bird, and this actually has these really cute like birds in it that are easy to fuzzy cut. Of course, there's no dies that coordinate with this, but this stamp set is great for watercoloring and stamp and blend coloring. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that you can do with this, and they're so gorgeous. I love it. I love the sentiments. We're the best of friends. Hello, the world needs more of you. Your friendship means the world to me. Thanks for being you. Thank you. And this, of course, is a cling stamp set with the formulated stickers, so they're not going nowhere off your blocks. So this is actually another suite where it includes a bundle, and the bundle dies for this set are called the Stitch Nested Label dies, and this is what they look like. They're like our rectangles, but they're labels. Isn't that awesome? And then there's like this really long piece here that's that you could probably stitch the outside of your cardstock with, which is really fun. Now, of course, as you can see, this is not going to fit inside of your case because it's not actually coordinating with this stamp set, but that's okay too. All right, so that's that. And then we have the lace trim. This is scallop lace trim. It's 3/8 of an inch. You get 10 yards. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I don't even really like lace like that, but this is really pretty. Really, really pretty. lace trim. All right. Another cool thing are these little trinkets. You get 24 of these little trinkets, and there's different ones. We have flowers, we have keys, we have bows, there's a little leaf in here, and some of them have like this little circle around it, so you can make charms out of them for your scissors, or put them on a charm bracelet or a necklace, or just hang them off of your card. That's so fun. And they got a little bit of weight to them too, but these are really super flat, so you can stick them in an envelope and mail it off, not worrying about it tearing your envelope or messing up your card. Another cool thing about this set is there is a bird ballad laser cut cards in a tin. So this is a really pretty tin that you can like dress up as a gift for someone. I love tins. And then inside you get a set of laser cut cards, and these is 12 of them, and it's in very vanilla. And look how awesome this is. They're all the same. So you have the laser piece on top, and then you have the card base on bottom. So you can stick a piece of DSP or cardstock behind this, and then write your message on the inside, and maybe stick a sentiment on the front. Fun. Another thing you could probably do is cut out little pieces of this and create a card too. So possibilities are endless. So like I said, you get 12 of these, and you get the matching envelopes as well. And look how cute that is. They're scalloped a little bit, and they fit so nicely in this cute little tin. All right, so last but not least for this suite of products is the DSP, which was one of the selling points for me to get the paper. And it's these really pretty birds. So look how pretty this paper is, this watercolor paper. And then on the back side, there's fun designs. How fun is that? Oh, fun, 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 fun. There's keys here. We got some bird cages and some more flowers and blooms, and oh, and there's some seagulls. Now this would be great with the Come Sail Away. And then we have this bird here. This is fun. Fun paper. Okay. And once again, this is a pack of 12. So you get 12 by 12 sheets of designer series paper. You get 2 of 6 designs. It's a lot of fun. And the card that we created during Onstage, because this was another one of those featured products that we used. And this is the card. Isn't that cute? And then I stepped it up a little bit because the original design looked like this. It's still the same. I wanted to keep it the same. But of course, Terra being Terra, I had to take my Wink Stella and my shimmer paint and my rhinestones. So I bedazzled it a little bit. And then I put a little bit of Wink Stella on these pretty birds here to make them sparkle. I love it. So that is the designed card that Make and Take that we did. And there's that pretty lace on it as well. Fun stuff. All right. So let's set this one to the side. All right, so another thing, last but not least, I'm going to show you 3 additional items that I got, but they're not in suites. So the first one is A Good Man. And the reason why I got this, like I said, I love manly sets. We don't have a lot of them, but in this catalog we do. But I love this specifically for this stamp here, because this reminds me, oh, I'm tearing up a little bit, reminds me of my husband and my daughter and their love for each other. Like, it's crazy. But I love this. There are some really awesome samples which can't wait to show you in the catalog. But it's You Do a Great Job of Being a Great Guy. Relax your way. Thanks to you. You're the best. It's your day. It's a little heart here. And look at him chillaxing. That reminds me of my husband a lot. No shoes. Well, usually he has his like little slippers on. I grew up loved and for you. And then my favorite, being a good dad starts with being a good man. Love it. Love it. So for all those good men in y'all's lives, man, I think this set is worthy of being part of your collection. So that was one of the stamp sets that I got that doesn't coordinate with anything. And then I got this one. This was actually a demonstrator only stamp set, and it's called One Stop Box. And this is for Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So We do, for Stampin' Up, they do come out with stamp sets that are geared towards like business builders or people who just want to thank people for, you know, supporting their business and stuff. And this I thought was a great set to, because I have Paper Pumpkin subscribers, and I'm always looking for ways to thank them for, you know, continuing to subscribe with the exclusive box every single month. So there's welcome to your one-stop box for creativity. I love, or I heart paperpumpkin.com. There's the logo, subscribe by the 10th. And speaking of, since we're talking about this, I do want to kind of put a put this out there, because Shelly, our the founder of Stampin' Up, is actually creating a kit for next month. And so it's going to be available, but you have to sign up by the 10th. So if you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I'll have that link down below in the description box. But now would be a great time, because this is an all exclusive kit. So she's, like I said, she's the founder of the company. Her daughter is now the CEO and running the show right now. But this is actually one of the cards that we created as a make and take for her for on stage, which is a lot of fun, and it's really pretty. So I can't wait to see the rest of the cards, but it's a surprise, so we're not gonna know. And then it has these really pretty envelopes. Oh, so pretty. I can't wait. I love Paper Pumpkin. But anyways, so that's the card, and this is the stamp set, but this is only a demonstrator exclusive. So if you're a demonstrator and you're watching this, then you can find this in your business, in the business portal, in our supply, in the business supplies area. All right. So we're going to set those to the side. And last but not least, I did want to share with you something that I actually purchased off of the product purchase premiere. And it coordinates. And the reason why I got these is because one of the items that we got at Onstage was an all-attendee giveaway. They love giving away stuff, y'all. That's why I love going. But I got these really pretty flower faceted gems. And this was actually coordinates with the Mosaic Mood Suite. It's gorgeous. But I did not get the stamp set or the ribbon, and I think there was something else that coordinated. I just got the gems because I wanted something a little extra to add on to the free paper that they gave us. So Stampin' Up did an all-attendee giveaway, and we got a pack of this gorgeous designer series paper with Mosaic Mood. And look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. And it's specialty because you'll probably see it in a minute, but it shines. It's got a little like raised texture to it. Isn't it pretty? I'm trying to catch the shine in a minute. It'll catch the shine on one of these sheets. But it's double-sided. You get 12 sheets, 2 of 6 designs. Oh, you see it? It's shining. Ooh, so pretty. Look at those hummingbirds. This is gorgeous paper. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I first saw it in the catalog, I was like, I don't know about that. But when we got the pack of paper and I actually opened it, I was like, wow. Okay, never mind, disregard. I love it. And I've already seen some gorgeous projects popping up on Pinterest and on our demo planning place where people are cutting out the flowers and the butterflies and they're creating cards and just adding sentiments to them. Oh, so pretty. And then looking at the samples in the catalog, looking a little closer and knowing that this paper is specialty has kind of sold me on the set. So isn't that pretty? So very pretty, but I did get the I had to take a second glance. I did get the faceted gems, and they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so that's all of the stuff that I purchased. Now, let me just real quick show you some of the items that I got for free, other than the mosaic paper. So there were 2 stamp sets. The one which came in our bag. They always give us a tote or a bag of some sort. And we had the Daisy Lane stamp set in it. And you might recognize this stamp right here. It's the daisy, using the big daisy punch. So that should tell you that the daisy punch isn't going anywhere. We're going to keep it. And I think the stamp set is also, the other stamp set is actually carrying over as well. So what's really neat about this stamp set is that there's this little daisy here. And of course, there is a medium daisy punch, so I can't wait to get that. But this is the stamp set that we got for free. It's clean. It's called Daisy Lane. Isn't that fun? And then this gem right here, y'all get it? It's called Genuine Gems. And I like this because it's sentiments. And it's one of those sets where I feel like it's not very grim, but it's also you know, sympathy based. So it's having genuine, giving someone a genuine message. So like, for example, I know this must be hard for you. There's no good card for this. I just didn't know what to say. You know, I think this will be great. And my favorite part about the set is these sentiments that you can stamp and blend with. And I can blend them how I see fit. So that's a lot of fun. Can't wait to play with the set. All right, and also I wanted to share with you a couple of other little items that I got. So this one was actually on the table. We were actually selling like these really cute like little boxes with Stampin' Up's logo on them, which was really cute. So I did swipe this off the table. It's one of the things that we could take along with this box here. This is not in the catalog, but I thought it was cute. So I took it off the table. I always take like the centerpieces for some reason. Unless they tell us not to, then I won't take it. But this is cute. And this would be great to sit in the middle of a table, have some tissue paper and some little goodies inside of it. Or like to give to my UPS guy who actually asked me what is in these Stampin' Up boxes, you know, so that was a lot of fun. So this is fun. These are going to be available as well. And then I do want to show you my final card that we created as a make and take, and this is another suite of products in our pre-order, and it's called Follow Your Art, and there's some really awesome creativity themed products along with the stamp set and the paper and just awesomeness. So I stamped the button on the outside of it, as you can see there, and there's some spools, and we did a little bit of stamp and blend coloring. How fun is that? Awesome, right? All right, so, and that's basically all of my goodies for now. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and all of my little goodies that I got in my product purchase premiere. And as I said, customers will be able to order out of our brand new catalog in June, on June 4th. But if you just cannot wait to get your hands on these items, I would love to have you as a member of our family, the Operation Anchor team. We have a bunch of amazing ladies that I'm stamping with, and also I have an amazing sideline, I have an amazing upline, so no worries there. And if you have any questions about joining, just let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget that if you want a copy of the catalog, make sure that you guys hit me up either in the comments down below or via email. I need your name and your address so that way I can get you into the system, so that way Stampin' Up will send you your complimentary copy. But other than that, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed my really small product purchase premiere haul. And if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. You can find all the information pertaining to Paper Pumpkin down below, and I'll also link where I keep my information about the stuff dealing with the retiring dies and the Big Shot and the trimmer and all that good stuff. That'll be linked down below as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on all things Stampin' Up and the Craft Sergeant Studio. Make sure you hit that little notification bell to get notified of when I upload my videos. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys for now. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and happy stamping.